But first, right, I want to talk about a really cool venue in Greater Manchester. It's called the Leigh Film Factory, and it's nestled away inside the 100-year-old Spinners Mill, which is a beautiful Grade 2 listed building that's been renovated for the modern day. Now, the cinema was built by volunteers. The dream of offering high-end films to the town. Well, now they say they're in need of a new projector so they can show the latest and biggest films at affordable prices. Anthony Pillin has gone along to find out all about it. And we should start, Anthony, by describing the building itself, because it is striking, isn't it?
Oh, it's a brilliant building, Anna. It's full of space where everyone's kind of using it for different reasons. There's loads of stuff going on here, and as you walk through, you find the cinema. I'm just walking past the bar, which is everything's been built from old materials. From the mill, and the bar's been made from that, the old floorboards. You can hear the creaking. This is still a working mill as well. You can hear the generators going. We've got the popcorn to my right. I'm just eyeing up a bag of Simply Salted there.
I bet you are.
Your bottles. You've got the bottles in the fridge, if you like a little tip. All the old posters of films that they've got, and you walk through to your left and you get through to a massive cinema. There's rows and rows of seats that were kind of almost rescued from down in London, and people have sponsored them and got the names on the back. There's two names. I think those are mine and your seats over there. There's one Sacha Lord and his dog Pickles that have sponsored two of the seats here.
Oh.
So I'm going to go and find my row for this afternoon. And I'm just joined by Elizabeth Costello, one of the co-founders of the cinema. Elizabeth, we're talking about this projector that you need. I mean, like everything, you kind of almost need to move with the times, and particularly with cinema, this is just trying to do just that for you, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, we operate at the moment on Blu-ray, DVD, but we know that we've got to change, and we've got to change quite rapidly to keep up. So, yeah, a digital cinema projector is something we urgently need, because it's important that we stay up there. We offer blockbusters as well, and they only come on DCP. So, yeah, it's something that's really important right now. And we didn't know when we set off and we built the cinema that how important this would be. We thought it could be something in our long-term plans, but that's changed rapidly. And yeah, we've had to launch this fundraising campaign. Not the right time to do it in a cost of living crisis, but it is really, really important to us, because I think people recognise what our offering is and what we do with film. And I think because we are a transparent image, I think people will know that if we're launching a fundraising campaign, how important it is. I mean, we couldn't have built the cinema without these sponsorships, that's for sure. They came from all over the world. We had Switzerland sponsor us. We had New York. I mean, how does Leigh Film Society reach New York? We just couldn't comprehend it. But that's talking about social media reach, and we're very good on social media, that we put out this positive message about how we use film, about what we do with film to benefit other people's lives. Because it's not just about going to a multiplex and sitting there, watching film and going home. What we offer is something really different. We're offering a warm welcome when you come through that door. And everybody knows that. From getting your ticket on the ticket booth, you'll be greeted, you'll have a chat with somebody who's selling you the ticket. You'll go to the bar, you'll buy a drink, and we've got some amazing volunteers, and they love film, and they love to talk about film, and that's why I got into this, was because of my love of film.
And you talk about the kind of society that you're building here. What is it like for members that come in, and do you get kind of lots of new people just joining on their own for somewhere to come and make new friends?
Absolutely. There is not just one audience. The audience changes per film. You cannot sort of say these people are going to be regulars. That doesn't work like that for us. So depending on what the film is, we'll have a different audience, and that's why we want to appeal to many different people. We shouldn't sort of generalise cinema goers. That people are specialised in what they want to watch, and that's why we offer lots of different things, lots of different genres, and we started offering screen culture now with ballet, opera, National Theatre Live, because there is not just one audience, there's many audiences.
So what plans have you got to get your aim of this projector? What fundraisers have you got in mind?
Right, well, we've launched the Just Giving campaign, which is for £40,000, and it's difficult for us to launch something like that. It's £40,000 is a lot of money, and because we run the cinema not for profit, we will never have those kinds of reserves. It's beyond our reach. So we're going to be doing lots of different campaigns within the £40,000 campaign. So we're going to be doing an evening, not an evening, it's going to be a 24-hour cinema watch. So you can. We're hoping people will get involved in that and sponsor themselves to do that kind of thing. So we've got lots of different things that are going to be happening within the one campaign.
Well, there you go. So lots of ideas coming through for the sponsorship, Anna. I'm just going to go and get my bag of popcorn, take my seat, and my screen is about to start.
Oh, very nice. Very jealous indeed. Thank you so much. Anthony Pillin there, reporting from a really cool venue in Leigh called the Leigh Film Factory. They're in desperate need of a new projector so they can show the latest and biggest films at prices that me and you can afford. So check them out, the Leigh Film Factory.